So I'm doing part 5 of Sloan Bella's son, Keith Bella, who passed away July 29th on a motorcycle. His birthday is December 18th, same birthday as DMX, so they're rolling out on the motorcycle on the other side. He's a Sagittarius on both the 12 and 13 sign, which is Horus. His mom is a fire sign, so right now they're working together on two different sides to figure out how to stop this astral from hitting everybody in the next life. Because you know what happens when we don't solve riddles while we're alive now in this dimension? On the other side, they're still trying to solve them. So if we could solve all the riddles now of what and why and how someone could get away with a hit and run or something, then we could solve it in the future. Now, with you, Sloan being a psychic, you already know she be telling the truth. And what I see, she sees, and a lot of people see it who are in tune with astral. And she's brave enough to say it. And she knows a lot of people. So she's literally like in the Hunger Games with me and the rest of us who are just trying to survive out here and protect our babies. Or at least if something happens to them, we need to get justice and figure out who did it. So next time they don't do it again. So then you have the same bow and arrow that she has. So Horus's mother is Aset, or goddess Isis. And so he's Horus, and the mother is Isis, or Aset. The father is usually Osiris, which is an Aries. So you have an Aries usually in the mix, then you have a Sagittarius, and then you have a Taurus, usually make a little family. Sometimes they mix with Anubis, Cancer, Set, Scorpio, and Pisces, Nephthys. I'm Pisces, Nephthys, so I would be like Horus's aunt. So in Astral Realm, if he was in trouble, I would be there. Which in my dream, the day that he passed away around that time, I did see the event, so I could read my dream journal and stuff, but I'm not do that now. We're gonna go into the birthday. These are some famous people that I mentioned before that are on his birthday. So you have Steven Spielberg, who writes movies, so you know he is loving to be on Astro with people. Brad Pitt was in my dream because he's like an old person from England. His ancestors, the Pitt last name, but he was in my dream. Then you have Josh Dallas, who plays in Once Upon a Time, where everybody wakes up and find out they're part of a book, like we're part of a fairy tale. So he's from Kentucky, and I always tell you look into Kentucky. Then you have Katie Holmes, and Katie Holmes goes into a lot because she's born December 18th, and her husband is Scientologist Tom Cruise, and he astral travels, and his energy was in Kentucky with me at that hospital because he's from Kentucky. So I was in the middle of an astral warfare by accident, and I saw a lot and I felt a lot, including a lot of people who passed away in bad ways that were all planned. They look up for somebody and get somebody else, or sometimes they hit their targets. We're literally in the Terminator 2022. And Keith passed away July 29, 30, and this is around the time of the main actors from Terminator birthday.